I am one step closer to finding that missing piece of my biological puzzle. I can never remember a time where I didn't know that I was adopted. In this game called life, love was never my missing piece. And now, at age 43, with an amazing wife by my side, plus 4 beautiful daughters and a thriving career, my Chris Schauble jigsaw puzzle looks pretty complete. However it goes is however it goes. But already we've learned things that I think have helped me kind of fill in certain pieces of the puzzle of who biologically I am. And I think that's cool. 2 weeks ago, with the unwavering help and dedication from investigator Jay Rosenzweig from birthparentfinder.com, I started this personal story, though I have no idea how it will end.
We're feeling pretty good. We got information that obviously we didn't have before.
Remember, for the first 3 months of my life, I was in a child's group home in Florida. And as it turns out, the Sunshine State has some of the most restrictive privacy laws. I did submit my name to the Florida Adoption Reunion Registry. Effectively, there is no match. Tireless, Jay insisted this would not be the end of my story and connected me with what's called an adoption angel. In my case, her name is Minnie. And Minnie has been exceptional in helping me understand that she's on my side. She wants me to learn as much as the state of Florida will allow. So she contacted the Department of Vital Statistics. In mere minutes, I find out just the basics. My biological mother was 38 years old when she gave birth to me. She had me in Florida, but she was not from Florida. She was actually from one of the New England states. And now scenarios dance in my head. I would assume she has a career and she chooses to have me, not abort me, have me. So she leaves her state, goes to Florida to have me. Now, that takes a little bit of money to do something like that. Another intriguing piece, investigator Rosenzweig actually found the attorney my adoptive mother used to facilitate my adoption.
He's crucial. He's very much the key.
And in a twist we didn't see coming, while getting an on-camera update from birthparentfinder.com, my email goes off. The sender? The Florida lawyer who is shockingly still in practice. Dear Mr. Schauble, I have no file for the 1971 adoption and have no recollection of the adoption. Thus, a discussion with Mr. Rosenzweig would not be productive. I will not give up. My thoughts drift to the woman I would have called Mom and realize she would be 81 years old today. I wonder, is she alive or dead? My puzzle may not be complete, but I know in my soul it truly is about the journey and not just the destination. I think that helping people is one of the best things about this, because at the end of the day, I may not find my birth mother or my birth father, but someone else is probably going to. Again, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. If my biological mother is alive, we find her, and she wants to meet me, I promise you're going to go along that journey with me. Now, I surmise with all this new information, putting the pieces of the puzzle together, myself, the investigator, Jay Rosenzweig, we think that my mom, biological mother, is from Boston area, but we really don't know. Just doing the demographic research and like who would be where at that time. Next step, getting the judge in Florida to unseal my adoption records, and of course, I will keep updating all of you.
Will they be able to unseal those?
We don't know. It's a request. We have to have a compelling reason as to why they should open the records. We will try to provide that. And then if the judge says yes, I don't get to look at it. A third party is appointed to look at it and provide me with what's called non-identifying information. We won't get a name, but we'll get more details. And then
so this is going to take some time. I know a lot of our viewers, after that first story aired, within a few days, they're like, what happens next? What happens next? And we have to be as patient
I've been told it could take many months. Many months. And here's the thing, some people actually go through this process and they do find their birth parents like that. Florida, very restrictive, and I understand it. It was, it was 1970, the laws were different. Now, non-identifying information is required by the state of Florida. A social worker goes and they interview the biological parents, and they get as much information like height, weight, interests, medical history, things that they can then pass along to the child later in life. But back in 1970, that wasn't the case, so that's what we're running up against.
Right. And your mom, how's she doing through all this?
My mom's great. She'll be here for Thanksgiving. She's been amazingly supportive. The investigators, they ask me questions, I ask her. She is my mom. My adoptive mother is my mom. I love her to death. I wouldn't be who I am without her. And she's just been amazingly supportive. I lost my dad. He passed away. So if this journey is going to happen, my biological mother would be 81 right now. So if it's going to happen with the support of my adoptive mom, my real mom, they're going to find the biological mom, now's the time.
She's along with you.
And by the way, birthparentfinder.com has helped, because of my story, dozens, if not hundreds of people have contacted birthparentfinder.com because of my story, saying, hey, can you help me too?
Wow.
So a lot of good has come out of this.
Love that.
It's important information. People really need to know their medical history.
Absolutely.
In this day and age, things have changed in the last 40 years.
And to be fair, there are other ways to get your medical history. Well, not your history, but what to get your DNA imprint. And that's, if we don't find my biological mother, that's what I'm going to do. So there are other ways of doing it.
Exactly.
All right, going to keep us posted, though.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Chris.